To welcome the next speaker of the day. She's going to present on a wonderful topic. I would like you to put your hands together for her. The floor is yours, lady.
Imagine a world where millions of people are dying every second day. A land where children's laughter is replaced by the silence of hunger for the only cause of not having food, not having enough to sink your teeth into. That is the sad reality of many African countries. It's time for this to stop. It's time to take action and create a world where everyone has access to food. Dear students, dear teachers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Khadidiatou and I'm proudly from one of the best countries of this world, which is Mali. I'm in front of you today to present a wonderful topic, which is hunger in Africa. Firstly, let me table you my contents, which are introduction, definition, causes, consequences, solution, and conclude at the end. Without wasting time, let's start. Definition. What is hunger? Defined by the United Nations as a severe period when people aren't able to feed properly themselves, whether in quantity or quality. It's also not knowing when or where your next meal will come from, and if you will be able to afford it. That is one of the major problems that African countries have been facing for years, but remain unresolved to this day. The severity of this country, of this problem, is more important in some countries than others. As you can notice in the picture, some countries have a very serious problem of hunger than others, due to their geological position and also due to other causes. So, what are the causes of all this issue? We have several causes of hunger, but today we are going to talk about three main causes: political causes, economic causes, and educational causes. So, political causes. Wars, conflict, involve several African countries in chaotic situations, such as the destruction of infrastructure, the cessation of some activities such as agriculture, farming, fishing, and the displacement of the population, making the production and the access of food difficult for the population. According to the World Food Programme, every country involved in armed conflict are also involved in serious food insecurity. It is a problem that some countries like Mali, Nigeria, Burkina, Mauritania are facing today. In Nigeria, the conflict with Boko Haram leads 1 million of the population to leave from their place and 4 million of the population in need of food. So let's move on to the economic causes. Hunger can be also stem from economic causes, such as poverty. Poverty can limit the individual access to adequate food due to lack of purchasing power. People may not be able to afford nutritious food, leading them to malnutrition and hunger. Secondly, we have the currency devaluation. When the country currency loses its value, it often results of increasing the price of imported goods, making products more difficult for those who are already financially vulnerable. Thirdly, we have corruption. When corruption is rampant in a country, funds that should be allocated for vital sectors like agriculture, food security may be misused due to lack of investment. And all those issues are bringing African countries in chaotic situation. Let's move on to the educational causes. Let's clap for When people don't have access to education, it can limit their economic opportunity, leading them to lower income, and lead them also to not have enough to feed properly themselves. So, let's follow the consequences. The consequences of farming in Africa are profound and far-reaching. Firstly, we have malnutrition. When people don't have nutritious food to eat, or when people don't have simply food to eat, it can slow down their mentally and physically and development, impaired health. Chronic hunger weakens the immune system, making people vulnerable to illness. Social instability. When people don't have properly income to feed themselves, it leads them to some activities such as delinquency, crime, robbery, and so on. Death. As you can notice in the picture, that is the annual rate of people dying to hunger in Africa. And there is a saying that in Africa, every second, one child is dying from hunger. So, let's follow the consequences, the solution of farming. Firstly, we have investing in agriculture. Investing in sustainable farming practices and technologies can increase crop yield, making production and food available for the population and less expensive. Secondly, promoting education and health. Enhancing education on nutrition, health, and farming practices can empower the population way to choose products and their way to consume also. Political commitment and international cooperation. Countries must help each other by creating some organization that may address and prioritize hunger. And lastly, avoid as much conflict and wars as possible. Conclusion. Dear students, dear teachers, maybe before throwing any food, before spoiling any food, just let's remember that those people are dying every day from lack of food. Those people are dying every day from lack of food. So it is called to our humanity to take mindful action and support sustainable solutions that address the root cause of hunger. Let us approach this challenge with empathy, understanding, and create a world where everyone has access to food.
Wonderful. Without wasting time, we move on to the question section, okay? We take two questions. So the first question and second question, stand up.
Thank you for your presentation. My question is, do you have any plan for the future to fight for hunger?
Thank you for your question. My plan for the future is already there. Create some organization which will address and prioritize hunger. Some organization in some country where war are facing. And secondly, I want to promote education on nutrition, showing to people that nutrition is one of the studies that may help the country to grow up. Because without food, nothing is important. So thank you. I want to say something firstly. Can you work properly without eating? No. Can you achieve your goal properly without eating? No. Is it possible? No. So I want to tell our government, before taking any project in way, they have to address food insecurity, because food is life. Has everyone know here? Food is life.
The last word. If you have any message to share, now is the time before you can relax. Okay.
I just want to thank everyone here. Thank you for your support. There is some here that I even don't know, but they come and support me today. So thank you for all. Thank you for your love and for your support. And I'm sure that your day will come. Thank you.